St. John, which borders St. Joseph and St. John. Again, I'm at the third highest point in Barbados, which is over 1,000 feet above sea level, giving awesome views of the east coast, mostly northeasterly. We can see from here we can see into St. Joseph and St. Andrew, which is the Scotland district, and this is all the northeastern coastline, which is Bathsheba. You can see this wave here at Bathsheba, and the rock formations in the sea, such as the Parler Rocks, the Goat's Head, and so on. You can also see here at Catawash. You can see all of the St. Elizabeth village in St. Joseph. And you can see all the hills, the rolling hills of the Scotland district. I guess you see what the name Scotland district came about because of the hills there are, because it is resembling the Scotland countryside. You can see the beautiful green landscape and so on. And you can see the Ermyborn Highway, which is in St. Andrew, running between Gags Hill and St. Joseph, just to the other side of Bathsheba. Run straight through Catawash and St. Joseph, along the east coast beach known as Barbados Park Beach, known to many Barbadians as the East Coast, and it will end at Belle Plaine in St. Andrew. Ermyborn Highway was opened in 1966, the same year that we received independence in Barbados. We received independence on the night of the 30th of November 1966, under the leadership of the first Prime Minister, father of independence and national hero, Right Excellent Errol Walton Barrow. So you can see all in St. Andrew with Chalky Mount. Sleeping Giant came about, the name Sleeping Giant came about because of the shape like a giant laying on its back with a leaf formation. Is one of the mountains. Barbados is not a country that has mountains, but Chalky Mount. The highest point in Barbados is in St. Andrew. St. Andrew and St. Joseph carry the most hills, but St. Andrew carry the most. St. Andrew and St. Joseph were the two Scotland district parishes. There are two Scotland district parishes. Joseph was carved out of St. Andrew, so St. Joseph is the smallest parish. St. Joseph is the smallest parish throughout. Small, but and beautiful. St. Joseph is my mother's birth parish. My mother was born in nearby Branchbury. Hackleton Cliff borders St. Joseph and St. Andrew. So right now, St. Joseph and St. John, sorry. So right now I'm at the border of St. Joseph and St. John. Hackleton's Cliff stretches all the way across the St. John Parish Church. So you can see Bathsheba, also on the east coast. Across the Martinez Bay and St. John, also on the east coast, and all across the Bath Beach. Hackleton Cliff Community Park, where beauty meets serenity. Beneath your feet are 3 burial vaults containing the remains of the Hackleton, Forrester, Cox, and Culpeper families, dating from circa 1685. Please spare them a thought as you gaze at the spectacular view of our East Coast. Treat this area with respect. From church burial registers and various publications, it is believed that the following persons are interred in these vaults: Mistress Thomas Forrester, before 1685, Thomas Forrester, 1685, Thomas Hackleton, circa 1690, Alexander Forrester, 1775, Margaret Cott, 1793, Alexander McLean, 1793, Elizabeth Harding Harper, 1795, James William Cott, 1795, and Mary Waters, 1826. It is said that Thomas Hackleton rode his horse over here when he was depressed, that he lost his estate. He rode his horse over here, committing suicide over the cliff. So these are the burial vaults here that was mentioned in the vlog. on the pole on the I mentioned just now on the board. And it was also down here, somewhere here, that the white Barbadians came from Ireland and Scotland as indentured servants to Barbados. They were placed here at Hackleton Cliff. Some were placed here and some were at Martins Bay. Throughout the parish today, you can find a lot of white Barbadians spread all across St. John, from this side of St. John to the other side close to St. Philip's side. All over the parish, white Barbadians originated. We refer to them as redlegs or Ekibekis. The most noted white Barbadians who are from St. John is Professor Henry Fraser, who was a heart surgeon and a lecturer at university. Also Sir Kiffin Simpson, the guy that owns Simpson Motors and the Salt gas stations in Barbados and in the Caribbean. Also, the Goddards that own the Quarter Sea Garage and Purity Bakeries and the Goddard Supermarket. Also, what do you call them? Sir Charles Othniel Williams, who we in Barbados refer to as COW, because of his initials, COW. He is also a white Barbadian. He and his brother Ralph Biz Williams, white Barbadian entrepreneurs from St. John, as well as the late Pastor Emeritus Mums Williams, who was the founder of Evangel Tabernacle in the 1960s, which later became the People's Cathedral. I always forget him when I do my vlogs in St. John, but he is also a white Barbadian from St. John as well. So, I'm in St. John once again, which is to the eastern side of the island. In my opinion, Hackleton Cliff is one of the greatest lookout spots, and it is a great place to view the sunrise on mornings. You can see Martins Bay in St. John from here, and you can see down to Andromeda Gardens, which is to the other side, just above Bathsheba. Andromeda Gardens, which was founded by the late horticulturist Iris Bannocky, who was laid to rest in St. John Churchyard. Iris Branch Bannocky is laid to rest in St. John Parish Church. She was married to the late Dr. Harry Bailey, who was the astronomist with the Harry Bailey Observatory in Clapham. St. Michael is named after. And then when he died, she later remarried, and she married a Scottish man, Dr. Bannocky, I can't remember what he did, but she married a Scottish man, Mr. Bannocky, in the 1950s, not 50s. She founded the Andromeda Gardens in the 1950s. So this is the beautiful East Coast over here. Northeasterly, you can see all across the Hackleton Reef, which is in St. Lucie, further north. So as I said before, St. John Parish Church is also a part of Hackleton's Cliff, and we can also get a good view of the East Coast from there. The views at St. John Parish Church, in my opinion, are way better than the ones here, but this is an awesome view as well. Not Putnam Place, but St. John Parish Church gives awesome views. And in St. John Parish Church, you will find some of the most historic graves St. John Parish Church has the most historic graves in the Caribbean, dating back from the 1600s, where the planter class from St. John are laid to rest. Only certain people from St. John can be laid to rest in St. John's Church Cemetery. Other than that, mostly people mostly get buried in the church cemetery, which is on the opposite side of the church. You can even see down the St. Elizabeth Village in St. Joseph. Down here. Thank you guys for watching now. Have a blessed evening. And please pay this place a visit when you come to Barbados. Hackleton Cliff. It is also a good place to watch the sun rising, as I said before. So these are the burial vaults here. St. John does have some beautiful sights in it. Some may argue that this is St. Joseph, but it is on the border with St. Joseph and St. John. Below here, when you walk down, there's a little track here. I'm not sure where it is though, but I have read about it in a video, in a documentary with my community, St. John, and the guy was giving us a story about the cliff, and he said that you can walk down. There's a track somewhere behind here, and you can end up down in St. Joseph on the East Coast. So thanks for watching now once again, and have a blessed and a wonderful evening. Hope you guys enjoy this video with me. As I said before, bringing content to you guys is not easy, especially when you have to deal with some idiots, as I call them, when you're on the road filming. I could understand if it was going up to somebody and taking their picture, but I'm innocently on the road taping and doing my vlogs daily, and I'm attacked by a lot of people. It doesn't only happen in one area, it happens in a lot of areas I go. Even though I say, well, I will get away from the hustle and bustle of people, and I go in secluded areas sometimes just to film and taking the beauty and the ambience of some places. And while doing it, somebody will just turn up, whether driving, walking, riding, and just offset me and telling me that I'm recording them and I'm taking their picture, when really and truly I'm just bringing the sceneries in Barbados to you guys. That is where I do not like to go around people, in places which have people in abundance when I'm doing my recordings, because I don't want to get into anything with anybody. I don't know if you guys notice it, but whenever I'm on the street recording, whether on the street, at the beach, or any site recording, and anybody tells me anything, I try within my power to ignore. Sometimes it's not easy. People, there's cameras everywhere. People have surveillance cameras with speakers. People have dash cameras in their cars. People have secret cameras that you can't see. If you go on Naked Departure website, Naked Departure Trilogy, the lady brings out all kind of things, people business in Barbados, and people's faces are on there. And she does be bringing up people business. The lady Sherry Veronica that hosts the Naked Departure site. I don't do any of that sort. All I do is bring out the beauty of Barbados to you guys, and it is a problem to a lot of people. When people see me, they'll be looking at me and they'll be saying, I record people and I just want to record people. Really and truly I'm not, but that is what people are saying. I know many people want to beat me and let me down for it, but God is in control, and I trust God. That is why I'm not afraid, and that is why I don't back down. If not, I would have backed out a long time and be frightened for people. But I know that God is watching me, so that is why I still keep on hanging in there. Some may not like my content, and some may like it. I know that I am bringing the warmth, I'm bringing And let me rephrase that. I know that I am relaxing. Maybe some of my videos and some of my comments, I hear that some of them can be relaxing to people who are from Barbados, that left Barbados, left these shores many moons ago. Some are unable to return. Some return when they have a chance. Some are so busy with work that they cannot return home. So my videos are of help to them, and that is why I continue to make my videos around Barbados. It is something I love to do. Camera business, photography is my passion, and that is what I love to do, and that is the way I pursue it. I'm not doing it because I can. And to those who like my videos, thanks for watching. I appreciate your support in every area, whether it's liking, commenting, subscribing, watching. I appreciate you guys seeing. With that being said, I want to thank you guys now for watching my content, and have a blessed evening. I will soon leave this place and go back down to the roadside and catch the bus. In my vlog when I'm doing on the roadside, I don't know if I'm going to meet back on some, I don't want to call names, but I don't know if I'm going to meet back on some person that would try to make things difficult. Sometimes people walk past me and then saying I recording them and want to make noise with me. And guys, whenever I'm approached and whenever such situations occur, I'm going to make sure I have my phone on record, and you guys can see what I go through on a daily basis. I can't be quiet about it anymore because it is becoming annoying. Other people do a lot of nonsense in this country, and nobody don't tell them anything about it. But when I'm doing such things, people have problems with it. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. That's it for me. The time I have remaining, I will just let you guys listen to the sights and sounds from Hackleton's cliff. Where beauty meets serenity. Have a blessed evening.